listen, my friend, I'm excited today.
Yes, sir.
I just got my passport.
Ooh.
28 years old, finally got my passport.
Okay.
I'm going to travel. I'm going to do the thing that I've always said I wanted to do.
Right.
Okay. And to add to that, I went to the store and I went to like a Hobby Lobby or something like that. And I was looking for new things just to add to the set, also to add for other things that we're building. And I got that globe right behind you, over your shoulder right there. Okay. The globe right behind you. It was Middleman Color Wave. I was like, screw it. Let's buy it. And so that is a new aesthetic. We have these two.
Can we display it? Can I grab it?
No, it's being captured. Trust,
right.
big trust. It's being
All
captured. People see it. They see it right at your POV, and it's gonna be there from here on out. Now, these two helmets were there always. You know, it's the little things that people. I like changing the aesthetic of the platform, right? It's the little things that people look over. So these two helmets have been there for a very long time. They've got some dust on them, so we're gonna move them. Now that's the new home of the globe, man. We're traveling the world. We got the passport, but let me tell you something. All jokes aside, if I showed you my passport, I don't think they're letting me back in the country, bro.
Why
I look
not?
so Hispanic, dude. Like,
but you got a passport though.
I'm sorry.
Legal.
I know. But like, first of all, my name's like a 4-part sentence. Okay.
Right.
So
Same.
so sometimes that raises a few eyebrows. You know, when you got a hyphen in your name, that's a little bit concerning.
I got 2 hyphens, bro.
2.
I got 2 hyphens.
That's
bro.
a first for me.
Yeah,
That's a first for me.
bro. Yeah.
And I'm in like my work uniform and everything, bro. I look so. They called me. My coworker one day called me the Mexican Wolverine. And I'm like, that is so funny. And like, I'm looking at the passport. I'm like, yeah, they might not let me back in. But bro, we're doing the thing. I'm excited. We're getting out the country. Have you ever been out the country?
Not yet. I don't even have a passport. So
Hey.
you just got yours. My mom just got hers. Like I just seen her last weekend and she opened the mail up and like she pulled out her passport, like flexing. So like I gotta get mine ASAP, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Big flex. It's an exciting day to see what else is out there in the world, right?
Yep.
You know, we're over here, we're creators. We're always working, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're always trying to do you ever feel like you're always trying to get caught up on certain things? Like, you know, you may have set a deadline for yourself on a certain project. And so you are working towards that deadline and you feel like you're just trying to catch up on life, your passion, as well as whatever the heck else is going on in life. You ever feel like you're catching up, you're trying to catch up on life all the time?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's I like to take my time though at the same time.
Okay.
Know? So like I try not to let myself get behind, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. I understand that completely because, you know, I think I've been trying to catch up a lot, right? I'm putting a lot of stress on myself. I'm putting a lot of stress on my team. Hey, we're doing this. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do this. And I'm talking to someone. I'm like, you know, I'm so tired all the time, right? Because I'm always trying to catch up. And he goes, that means you're doing life right. Correct. You know, if you're caught up on life, you're not doing something right. Yeah. Right?
Goal's not big enough. You know?
Exactly. And I think once I heard that phrase and that saying, I was like, all right, I get it. You'll never truly be caught up because there's always going to be something else, right?
Never. Yeah.
So it's just another one of those things for you to be able to slow down and really be in the moment, fully submerge in it, and understand how things are moving along. I don't know. Random thought.
I mean, it's random, but I agree. It's just all facts. Like I just feel like being in the moment is the best place to be. You know, like sometimes people look too far forward or too far backwards.
Yes.
And then you ignore what's right in front of you. Damn, I keep hitting the mic. Well, yeah.
Good to go. All right. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, man. Just like, and I'm guilty of that all the time. I've talked about it on this platform. It's one of my biggest struggles, you know, but that's just what life is, man. And trying to slow down, I think comes with maturity as an adult. You know, we both discussed our age before the platform started. We're both about the same age. And I'm sure 22-year-old Kev was hustling. 28-year-old Kev is still hustling, right? And it still feels like I'm chasing something, like I'm trying to get it. And it's just like, you'll get there, you know, you'll get there. So don't rush it. And also just, there's always going to be something else to do, you know? So that's what it is. And that's how we're opening the show here for episode 163 of the Middleman Podcast. I'm not going to hold you guys. I'm sweating bullets right now. I am. And
it's that good hoodie, man.
It's this wonderful hoodie that I'm wearing right now, you know, from the Plus One company. And you are here, Billy. Thank you for taking a trip.
Yes, sir.
All the way out from Allentown, coming to the Middleman Podcast to talk about your clothing brand, to talk about your platform. Because you have a very unique range of clothing. I've seen that you've done clothing shows as well, fashion shows.
For sure.
And then you also have something in the tuck that I don't know if a lot of people are aware that you're going to drop. Yeah. And I like got to preview it a little bit. Extremely gracious of that, of course. And I'm like, wow, like this is going to be a killer conversation. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So welcome to the platform here for episode 163. Tell me a little bit about yourself, man. You know, coming from Allentown, is that where you grew up?
Oh, no, I'm from Jersey originally.
Okay.
So I've been in Allentown, I don't know, let's just say 6 years, but PA, like maybe 10 total. I started off in Center Valley. Then I was in Bethlehem for like maybe like a year or so. Then I moved back to Jersey in between, but Jersey's home. Linden, New Jersey, 5th Ward. Yeah, that's home.
Pennsylvania. What brought you up to Pennsylvania? Family, work, stuff like that?
It's crazy you said family work because literally both. Like, it's kind of like a movie. Like, all right, we're gonna get deep, just straight off rip, right? So
that's what we're here to do, man.
So one day, right, I put in my iPhone notes, I want to see my dad, my grandma more, right?
Okay.
Bro, while my grandma passed, like not too long after. So of course, my dad, that's his mom. So you gotta come to the funeral. I ain't seen him in a long time. So he comes to the funeral, and then my aunt at the funeral asked me, like, hey, do you want to work? I wasn't working in Jersey. It was getting a little hot out there. So I'm like, why not? So she gave me a job and I just moved out here. Yeah, nice. It was like magic.
And now you're out here. And
that was all right.
How was the transition from New Jersey to out here, the way of life?
Different, bro.
Yeah.
Different. Because I moved to Center Valley at first.
Okay. I don't even know where that's at.
Bro, it's like middle of nowhere.
Okay.
Like, it's like coming Lancaster? From Jersey, it's like, you need a car. Like, you can't walk to the store. Like, it's just like...
That's a huge change.
Totally. Yeah. And it's like overnight. Like, the funeral, let's say the funeral is Thursday. I moved to PA by like Saturday.
Wow.
Like, that fast. Like, literally. So, like, it just messed me up at first. But when I start meeting people and things, you know, you get used to it.
So, like, how did you start networking and meeting new people out here? Was it like sports? Was it activities? What are you into? What are some of your hobbies?
It was definitely, I want to say fashion. I want to say fashion. I did a fashion show out here mad long ago. I don't even know if this spot is still active, but it's called The View in Allentown. So I did a show there. I met some people there. They ended up doing another show at like, what's the name of that college? Northampton.
Okay. Yep.
So now I'm meeting people, you know, I'm just meeting models. Like, I'm just meeting people. And then from there, you meet just more people. It just snowballs, bro. Like, and then... Did
you go to school at Northampton?
No.
No, you just had a couple connections.
When I came out here, I think it was like 20. So that was like, I already like left college. And I dropped out.
Respect.
By that time, yeah.
I ended up going to that school. Good times there, Northampton Community College. But yeah, I'm very familiar with that area. And you know, you just mentioned the clothing. So you were doing clothing before it was a company and a brand, correct? Like were you always identified as a plus one company?
Starting when you did like not my whole life. No.
Okay, so like clothing for you, fashion. It got you around. You know, your people. You're starting to meet people around here. You're being invited to shows. And so like clothing for you has always just been like a niche for you growing up. You've always had a great sense of fashion.
Not at all.
Okay.
Bro. I mean, I used to, yeah. It's funny because people like, they be like calling me like a designer and stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I'm really more into the art side of it. The way the garments are made, the fabrics, the shapes, I don't care like what's hot, like the fashion, the fashion side. Like, oh, that's last season or like whatever. But anyway, growing up, I just wore regular stuff like Jordans and like, jerseys and I wasn't like the super fashion guy. Like,
chill guy.
Never. Yeah. Super chill. For sure. I'm still chill. Like, I'm still not a fashion guy. Like,
yeah. Like, that's intriguing to me. That is really intriguing to me because I feel like you don't call yourself a designer. Would you?
I try not to. I try not to. But I do design the clothes, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you appreciate the art, and I'm going to talk about all these different mediums that I see that you're working with, and it's extremely unique. But did you take a sewing class early on? Did your mother, teach you how to sew, or because that's clothes alteration, right? That's such a It doesn't have a calling for you, but I'm intrigued on what called to you and made you want to get into that.
Just clothes, period?
or just clothing alterations, altering it for yourself?
So I'm gonna just tell you how the Plus One company started. Like,
okay, let's hear it.
Before the Plus One company started, I'm just a regular guy. You know, this is right after I dropped out of college.
Mm-hmm.
So I dropped out of college, lost my girlfriend at the time, you know, quit my job too. So like, I'm like hurt, you know, like I'm like, you got nothing at that point. It's just you. You know what I'm saying? So, and then it was like, I think summer 16. So I don't know if you remember that summer. You was outside that summer.
Yeah.
You had to be outside that summer.
I graduated that summer. It was one of the...
So like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I needed clothes, bro. I didn't have no clothes. I didn't have no money. I didn't have...
Yeah.
So what I had to do was just start turning my clothes into new clothes. Like these jeans, I would have like cut them up and like put some bleach and like... And then I just started selling it to like my homies. And then not too long after that, I moved to PA. And then that's when I started making like t-shirts and like stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. You know? I like how you said that. You turned your clothes into new clothes.
Yeah. Like literally, because I had to. Like, I couldn't go buy some new clothes, so I had to just turn these jeans into shorts, turn my whatever into something else. You know?
And your people around you are starting to see like, yo, this is fire. Let me cop that from you. Are they asking you to commission pieces and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna come. It was just so funny. All my homies gonna remember this. Yo, I was like customizing jeans for like, nigga, like $5. I mean, like even like a spark up. Like just cause like I didn't want to like just keep getting sparked up.
Yeah.
Like, just being the broke homie. Like
I respect it.
Trying to jump on the blunt. I was like, nah, y'all do your jeans for you. Like, oh, we'll just do this, do that. But like, yeah, I started like at the bottom, bro.
I respect that, man. Yeah, just getting into it for the love of the game, and you're just really appreciating it. So you move, you come here, okay? Mm-hmm. When did the Plus One company come to fruition? Even just a name, the thought of it, like what really made you want to push that button to start a business, a legitimate business?
Well, the name was before I moved.
Okay.
So the customization of the jeans was called a Plus One.
Got it.
Like it wasn't a whole company and everything. Like it was like, yo, I'll plus one your jeans. Like I'll customize. Like, so it was just an action. Like it was more like a action. So I come out here. Perfect sense. Right? It makes sense. Like it's more of a action than a name.
I'm adding, exactly.
Just adding. We're adding. Like my little, like you know how like Nike got like just do it?
Yes.
At first, my little thing was increasing life. Like Plus One, increasing life. Like, but yeah, I'm losing track here. But
you're good.
That's how the name came out. I forgot what was the second half of that question.
The second half of that question was like, what made you push the button and legitimize it and make it a serious thing for yourself?
Yeah. So I went from spark ups and I'm like, yo, like this shit is taking me a couple hours and days and shit. I'm like, you know what? Ooh. Yo, pay me. Yeah.
Dinger.
Pardon me.
You're good.
I'm like, yo, this is taking me way too long to just be doing it for one spark. Yo, give me $20. Yo, give me $50. Yeah. Like whatever. So now it's a business.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And you primarily were focusing on jeans. When did you start like transitioning into like the tops and starting to do alterations to that?
Again, when I came out here, before I moved, I'd never made a t-shirt. I came out here, the first t-shirt I ever made, and I know people that still have this shirt, bro. It's awesome. Like a regular pocket tee, and then I hand painted Plus One. Like,
hand painted. Yeah, so everyone is different.
Like, yeah, everyone's different. Some of them have like glitter paint. Like they're still fire. Yeah. But like you can just tell it's super beginner stuff. Like, yeah.
But it's authentic, you know, and that's what I think is the coolest thing about it because, you know, that's the beauty of a one-on-one is that it will never be replicated, you know, and a lot of people take that and they run with it. You know, they have a lot of trust within you and your work. Right. So they take it early on and stuff like that. So, you know, we were talking about the mediums and stuff. You know, you have different alterations. I have, first of all, shout out the website here. The website is the plus-1.us. Check out their website. Wonderful website. You got 3 categories there. Yep. You have world, and then is the other phrase one of one or collection?
It just says one, but it's for one-on-one.
One, and then collaboration. Yep. So let's go ahead and talk about the one-on-one pieces here. Okay. I think I would just start off with my favorite one here because I think it was so sick the way you broke it down. Has to be the melt. The piece melt. It's a denim set of jeans. And it's altered. Now tell the people how you altered it because it's such a crazy way, and I'm intrigued on that.
Melt is from the Through the Fire collection. So what I did for that collection is I used like literal fire and then like distress, customize, altered the pieces. So the melt was like a light yellow, and like I just felt like with that burnt charcoal look, like it just was so perfect. Like, and I kept it kind of light so that it still is just like classy enough for you to still wear like anytime. You know, like it's not too destroyed.
I agree. I agree. It's got so it's got very unique burn marks to it in an artistic way. And like it's destructive, but it's also precise. You know,
for sure.
So I really like that piece. It's such a unique piece. And I'm wondering like where you even thought to pull the inspiration to do something like that, because I literally never seen that a day in my life. So I think that's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, that whole Through the Fire collection, bro. Remember I was just saying how I moved back to Jersey for a little bit?
Yes.
So it started out there. We're just going to be fully transparent here. Another breakup. Another breakup.
Shout out the breakups, man. They keep you moving.
Breakup. Not just that, though. You know, it's the breakup and then just life, you know? So I'm going through a rough time, long story short. And, like, I haven't dropped in a while at this point. And I'm just like, yo, what can I do to just, like... Because I didn't want to just slap a logo on a shirt really quick. I'm like, what could I do to just show people what I have right now, what I'm going through right now? And somehow I just ended up burning clothes, bro. And, like, like some of the early stuff is rough, but, like, the melt and, like, I don't know, I forgot what I called it. The red leather jacket.
Big Red? No.
It might be Big Red or whatever. But, like, the final stuff, bro, is just so, like, fire to me looking back at it. Because, like, that idea, like you said, just came out of nowhere. Like,
have you researched anything like that? Have other people done that?
I don't know.
Not that you're
really into fashion. Like,
yeah,
bro,
that's so crazy to me.
Like,
that is so nuts to me. Like, that is, you know, it's funny. You know what? Okay, I'm a podcaster. I probably only watch one podcast.
See it? You get it.
Okay.
It's like, it's not about like what other people are doing. Like, who cares what they're doing? Like, it's like, it's just us expressing ourselves in our way. You know, so
very much
who cares what Gucci or whatever the hot stuff is? Like, like, let's say, like, I don't know, like, what's hot right now? What's the trend right now?
There were the
Lululemon?
Yeah, no, not Lululemon, but the Lala Boo Boos. Those things.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
Like, those things I think are ugly.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm just not going to hop on that trend. Like, so I'm not going to express myself that way. So that's why, again, just random shout out to you. Like, that's why I like your podcast. I just feel like it's just genuine and, like, you're expressing yourself. You're talking to the people you want to talk to, you know? Correct.
We don't fake the funk here because I can't sit here and bullcrap you for an hour, man.
Right.
I'm good. I'm good at conversation, man, but I'll hit you with the cool, like, after a while, you know? So
yeah, like, that's crazy. Like,
wow, that's crazy. So no, thank you for that compliment, man. So the melt, that piece, we'll have it overlaid. You guys got to see this piece. Is it still available?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where that piece is.
Damn.
I have no idea where that piece is.
Okay.
So that's why I took it out. Like, the picture's there, but I don't have it available for sale.
Okay. No, that's fair. That's fair. Like, and I think still keeping a picture there displays what you've done in the past.
Right.
Now, let's just say someone were to want to maybe commission a set of jeans like that. Is that something that you are willing to do? How would they go about doing that?
You know what's crazy? I just, like, literally opened that back up.
Okay.
Like, I just opened back up, like, custom commissions because someone hit me up that's, like, very special to me to, like, make their clothes. And it's like, damn, how could I say no?
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, damn, I low-key miss doing it. Because I used to have that open before with the jeans and stuff. And it'd be like, okay, I'll plus one your jeans. What do you want? So, like, they'll, like, whatever.
They'll send a description.
Right. And then we'll get it like that. But I just opened that back up.
Cool. So they would just email you, or is there something on the website for that?
So that's where the collab section comes in.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
So
okay.
That's for, like, if you want to model, if you want to do, like, a collab collection, whatever you want to do, send it. Because again, my new tagline is creating for creators.
Correct.
Yep. The old one was increasing life, but now we're like creating for creators.
On the social media, creators for creators. Yep. I like that. Creators for creators. And speaking of collaboration, I mentioned this shirt early on before you came, before we started the cameras. And the reason I wore this shirt is my guy, Dairy World. He specializes in airbrush work. Okay. That is, he does have a few printed works, printed pieces as well. Dairy World right out in Dallas, and he is one heck of an artist.
Dallas, PA?
Yes.
I've never heard of it. Is
Dallas,
that like around
it's
here?
like 30 minutes over yonder. Yeah. It's
so like
in
more
Wilkes-Barre,
that way?
in Wilkes-Barre, like a little bit past Wilkes-Barre.
Okay.
Yeah. So around there, Kingston, you ever hear Kingston? All right. Well, it's around.
Yeah.
It's like 30 minutes within this vicinity.
Okay.
Nonetheless, I will show you. I do have a handful of his pieces upstairs that he's commissioned out to me. But I think that'll be a really dope collaboration to see you guys
I would love to, bro, because real art there. And my next collection, bro, is called Professional Artists. So I need like real artists on deck, like for sure.
This guy is absolutely brilliant, and I'm looking forward to that. So if you want a piece, commissioned, collaborated, even modeling, you said, that's a tab right there. The collab at the website plus-1.us. Now let's continue to talk more about some of these one-on-one pieces here. Another one that I really liked. It was simple. The Build and Destroy trench coat.
Right.
Okay, that was extremely. I like. What did you add to that? I'm curious as to what you added to that piece. As to what it looked like before. Are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
Yeah, for sure. I know exactly what you're talking about. But before, it was just because in my head I'm picturing how it looks now. Like I destroyed it pretty much.
Okay,
like, that's what I did. Before I touched it, it was like just clean cut. It was like just a regular trench coat, and now it's like hanging on by a thread. Like it's just like one false move and it's done.
I love that one. Another one that's absolute gas, and of course it's off the market. I didn't see it lasting long. I love it too because the name, it seems like you kind of got a little bit away from like the naming of pieces, and now you're just S. S hyphen,
I'll explain that. But
okay, so S51. Okay, S51 is. Do you know it? I'd be super impressed if you did.
Hold on one second. S51 on me. I might have the prototype on me.
If you have S51, that'll be pretty insane because that piece.
S51?
No, that is not S51. It's I could give you a hint. Is in the garment. It is pants.
That's not S51.
It's pants. I think it's sold out, brother. I think it's sold out.
Yep.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't think you would have it.
I know what you're talking about. Orange and pink.
Heck yeah, dude.
Orange
like
pink.
polo sweats, missing pockets.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That one is insane, dog.
So yeah, gone. And you know it's crazy. Those are actually on the way overseas right now.
Sick. Wow.
Somebody else close to me purchased them right before vacation. Said, "Yo, I need these for vacay. Like, send them." So I sent them. You know what I'm saying? So I think where's she going? UK, Europe. She's going somewhere around there. So yeah, she needed them for the trip.
Those are absolute gas. I'm gonna lay those over because, like, of course, right off the shelf, like, again, take it away. Now, pockets on one leg.
Bro.
Very humorous. Just a description of it as well. Missing pockets. But that was a lot of stitch work, right?
Well, that piece was more upcycled.
Okay.
So that one was more like, let's say we were just talking about the Build and Destroy trench coat.
Yes.
So instead of destroying a piece, I just added on to it. So that piece was just blank. Like it had all the pockets and everything.
Yeah.
But what I added was the +1 company logo and also the new, I don't really have a name for it, but the horse logo. It looks like a Ralph Lauren logo, but I'll send you the details of it. It's not a Ralph Lauren logo.
I've seen it on a wall in one of your photo collages.
Right.
Me personally, I did think that was a Ralph Lauren.
Right.
Explain that to me. What's the lore behind that?
So again, the next collection is called Professional Artists.
Got it.
So when I think professional, I'm thinking work. I'm just thinking 9 to 5. I'm thinking a collar shirt. The most classic collar shirt, you got a nice polo horse. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you mix the artist with that. I recreated that horse in a style of Banksy. I don't know if you know the graffiti artist.
Sounds familiar. It does. Did he
Banksy?
Did he do like a massive house? Or is that that was Mr. Doodle?
That
was Mr. Doodle or something.
Yeah, he did all types of things, but He's a stencil artist.
Okay.
Fire. So that's what was kind of the inspiration behind that. Like take the Ralph Lauren professionalism and just stencil it out and make it look super dripped out. But I'll send you the details that like, I know you said you've seen it, but like, just look at it next time you see it.
Yep.
And the guy, he's holding a paintbrush.
Oh.
You know, if you look, and then he's got like a painter hat on.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's the little details. But you know what's funny? I'm actually kind of discontinuing that logo design. Only because that same reason. Like when you look at it, it's just too similar to Ralph Lauren.
I hear you.
So
you don't want to get caught up in a lawsuit.
Just a lawsuit and just the simple fact of like, I don't want you to just breeze by and think it's a polo.
Correct.
You know, like I do all this fly work and then you think it's a polo shirt. Like
Agreed.
it's just like.
Agreed.
Yeah. So.
I don't mean to take away from it, but I did think it was a polo.
No, it's polo quality though.
Yeah.
Great quality, everything top of the line.
It's funny you were talking about professionalism and trying to add your touch to it. I've had this ideology for a while now, and I tell people, I said I'm proper, I'm not professional.
Okay.
Like I'm sorry, like I'm the employee at work that's gonna be like, oh come on, boss, it's not that bad. Like but I'm gonna respect you as who you are. So I'm proper, but I'm not professional. Right. Just so you guys know. And then we're going to get into the S, but before we get into it, I have the S72, which is a 4XL spray paint acrylic detail.
So that was the second one I pulled out, right? Okay,
you do have it.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, let's go into it, man. Show it off. The S72. And then we'll get into the meaning behind the S's. Yeah.
Just on video, yeah. we stay strapped. Stay strapped.
Yeah, when we had Dairy World here, he was live painting in the middle of the show. It was pretty nuts. Oh, yeah, it was pretty nuts, man.
Yeah, see, I gotta go back and watch.
I like your bag too.
Appreciate it, man. So this right here, S72. I don't know what's the best cam.
That camera is the best camera, but maybe pull the microphone just back to you a little bit, and then let's talk about this one.
So what we got here is if I'm not mistaken, a nylon piece. We got that logo that's on the other pants we were just talking about.
Yes.
Screen printed a couple times. Just to make the point, you know? And then we went spray paint to add that artist touch.
Yes.
Because I just felt like without the spray paint, without the paint, it's too professional, you know? Like I feel like this is something you could wear to work on a Friday and like just get it off, and now you're at happy hour. Next thing you know,
I like it. I do like it, man. It's snazzy. The material is nylon, you said.
Yep.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan of it. Looking at it on the website. Man. Hold up. I like this. I like this a lot, you know, and it's a fairly large size, but sometimes when baggy clothes really fits extremely well. I am a fan. Now, looking at this online on a website, I was like, did he do like another burn technique? But I see what he did here, man.
That's spray paint, acrylic paint.
To add the uniqueness to it. And like, what a cool base t-shirt, you know, like where do you even come across something like this at a thrift store?
Yes, sir.
Big thrift guy?
Yes, sir.
Has to be, right?
Yes, sir.
I love that, man.
I'm not gonna say I'm always at the thrift, but like the thrift, you could just find things that you're just not gonna find brand new.
Yeah.
Like I don't know who's selling that brand new. Like, you know, like where could I get 20?
No idea.
Like I don't.
You don't come across a shirt like that. Let alone the alteration, the up, what did you call it?
The upcycling, yeah.
Let alone the upcycle that you did. You know, you don't find a shirt like that often, man. And I am a fan. So talk to me about the lore behind the S hyphen so and so.
Okay, so again, professional artist. I'm gonna keep plugging it. Professional artist on the way this fall. So professional artist was supposed to be a spring summer collection at first. But again, I'm switching logos and stuff like that. So I just feel like it's not ready. So what I'm gonna do is just I don't want to say sell, but just make available all of the samples.
Gotcha.
So like S72, like S whatever. It's just a fly sample that I like. Because if I don't like the sample, I'll just give it away, like donate it, like I never even had it, you know?
Understood.
But like, so these are the pieces I feel like are worth kind of being out there.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm just gonna be doing a bunch of S this summer until we get to the fall. But I do have some world stuff coming soon though.
World. So
Yeah,
world is what's the word? Not is it mass production?
Yeah.
Mass production
Yeah.
versus one-on-ones.
Yep. Pieces that are mass produced for sure.
Before we get into the mass produce, I know you have a couple more one-on-ones in here, and I would, if you want to speak on them, I'd like to see them. What you brought for us today, and then we'll talk about the mass produce. We'll talk about the creation of this sweatshirt in itself. Right. Left-handed zipper for you guys. First left-handed zipper sweatshirt that I've ever had. And let me tell you, it's a bit difficult for your first time.
I'm not gonna lie. It is tough to zip up, but once you zip, you're super warm.
You're cozy. You're good.
So this one, I don't think is even on the website at the second. But just a blue fur hat. Yeah. You know, just something that's just like calm, like
nice thread.
It's just calm.
Nice sewn in, threaded.
Yeah, embroidered, professionally embroidered.
That's a word. Embroidered.
And again, so the theme of the collection is stuff that you could wear to work, but not be like rushing and take off after work.
Got it.
So like you wear it to work, you go home, or you go wherever you go, and just like, you know, I just still look good. I feel good. Like
I like it, man.
So we got this, I guess unreleased, unnamed, untitled.
I like the base of each one of these thus far. Is that like I don't see this type of base,
you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
So and then here, I forgot the S number, but just a handbag.
Yes.
And I bought this one because this is, if I'm not mistaken, the first handbag I made. So it's just a cool little mini metallic handbag. Yep. Just cool, bro. Pops. Like, you know, not doing too much.
And when that's being embroidered, you bought the machine and you invested in the machine and you're learning how to do it? Okay.
No way. I recommend, hold on. I gotta give all my my upcoming designers and clothing brand people some game.
Just twist it back up.
Boom.
There you go.
So free game. All my designers and stuff, let the professionals handle what they handle, you know? Mm-hmm. Like you're going to spend 10,000 hours learning how to screen print, learning how to embroider and do all of this stuff. Or you could just pay the guy the $100, bro, and have it done the right way and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So like when that's embroidered, shout out my guy, Joel. What I do is like, I just communicate with like, I just call him. He doesn't know it yet, but he's like my head of manufacturing. So like,
you know it now.
Yeah, you know it, Joel. Yo, I told you I need you like officially on the team. Like I want to put bro on paperwork.
Yeah. Just
so we could just like be working like for real. Like, but
how'd you meet Joel, if you don't mind me asking?
How did I meet him? I met him. So I'm gonna plug who's doing this. Who's doing the embroidery and the screen print right here is Royal Tees.
Okay.
Out in Bethlehem. So he hit me up with like a job offering. Like it was or he posted something about like just social media content, whatever.
Content creator, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I create content for my business. Like, let me see if I can create content for your business.
Yeah.
I go there, I meet the owner, and Joel's there. And then we just like, I was there for like a week and we just hit it off and like I got his number and stuff. And damn, I didn't even bring it. Yo, he made me an American Express card, bro. Like, you know, I'm not even gonna leak it. I'm gonna give you the sauce off camera. I'm gonna give you the sauce off camera. But yeah, that's how I met Joel, and let the professionals handle their business, bro. For sure. Just worry about the art, bro. If you're a designer, worry about the art, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, I want to ask you this because, you know, we have the jeans that you did for the Fire collection, and you've done other one-on-ones, alterations, right? What is one of your favorite mediums to work with? You know what I mean? Like spray painting.
Okay.
You know, destruction of clothing, maybe putting it back together.
Fire was cool. It was definitely fun. That was definitely fun. I'm gonna be working more with spray paint this summer, so I'm not gonna put that up there yet. But in second place would be maybe a tie would be just a good old sewing machine, bro.
Okay.
Like, yeah, when I had the sewing machine and the serger, like I was creating crazy stuff, bro. Like taking the sleeves off, just doing all types of crazy stuff, bro.
Do you have a throwaway pile somewhere of clothing?
For sure. That's the stuff I was just telling you. Like I just donated. Like if I just get tired of looking at it, or if I know it's just like it's done, bro. this idea is done, just donate it.
Yeah. Very cool, man. I'm always intrigued in designers, their throwaway piles because, like, your throwaways, I'll be like, yo, at least some of them are like, you guys are really experimenting and trying different things. Like, I can only imagine how many fire things went wrong.
For sure. For sure.
Are you doing it inside the house or are you doing it outside the house? Like, what's
so many people, like, through the fire collection, so many pieces got overcooked that I couldn't use, bro.
Wow.
Like,
any weird techniques like throwing them in the oven or anything like that?
No. I mean, maybe like burning them would have blacked them out. Some pieces were like burnt officially.
This is awesome. Like, this is cool.
Or maybe a bleezy or two.
Just a little. That's respect, bro. Yeah, I love that.
Or even ashing on it. Yeah. Because when you drop the hot ash, it creates a different hole than if you stick the blunt in it. It's just like the details,
Respect, man. What a creative mind you have, and just like a daring mind to just try new things.
I mean, what have you got to lose, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what?
It's a great outlook, just you never get to know until you try. So let's talk about some of the collections. You had mentioned you have a new things for collections coming up. I'm familiar. Well, real quick, before we get on of one-on-ones, the whole reason I contacted you was for a blue jacket, a one-on-one blue jacket. And there wasn't a blue jacket anymore. And I was very upset because I was like, damn, I would have paid for that. I
swear, it sold like a couple days before. It was like, right? I swear, like hours.
Inquired. Timing, man. That jacket was sleek. It was great. I really wanted to get it. But as a consolation, you were like, hey, what size are you? And I was like, oh, I'm an extra large. He's like, well, I got one more of these left. Last one. And I was like, no way. And he's like, yeah, I got you. And you sent me the link and I was able to purchase it. And within a few days, I was able to have my first piece from you, man. So, and this is my first piece of the Plus One company. It's international, and it's a hoodie with a left-handed zipper here, and it's a part of the collections, right? Is this one of your first? I'm new to the brand. I don't know how many collections you have.
That wouldn't be part of a collection.
My apologies.
Sometimes,
I
like to think of my art as like an album.
Okay,
like that's just, or not even an album. That's just like a single. Like, I just think of it like I'm a rapper sometimes. Like, I just dropped a single. Like, when the world pieces are usually just singles. Like, just think of your favorite artist, just dropped a random song, like, just out the blue. It has nothing to do with nothing. It's just, something like that. So, that cargo hoodie just came about, like, I forgot when did I make it? Maybe, like, October, November-ish, around that time. It was just like, I need something for the fall,
Great colors for the fall.
So I need something for the fall. Cooked up the logo.
Wake up.
Yeah. So, and it just came about, and I loved it. So we dropped it.
The design, just what is your creative process when you're creating a logo or a design such as these?
Well, you want to have a purpose. That's one thing I always try to keep, just a purpose, whatever the purpose may be. So with that logo, as you see, international. So we got the world. Then we have a couple worlds. And then we got a couple lines going through the world, connecting to the P, which is the plus one. So that's kind of like where it's like, it's international, connected, interconnect. You see where I'm going with it? It's just like, then the colors were just, we need some fall stuff and just keep it like that.
It's like, it's funny you put it that way. I'm referencing back to the single. It's like, what was the purpose of the single? What were we trying to display? What were we trying for people to hear? And you just explained what you wanted the people to hear through the logo, through the color waves and everything like that. Now, how much more mass-produced items do you have coming out?
Well, we're doing mass-produced all summer.
Okay.
Because again, like I said, I just pushed the collection back to the fall. So now we're going to do mass produce all summer.
With a hint of samples.
So there's going to be S's over here in the one section, but then over here we're going to have all of the world stuff just really booming, all just going crazy.
Spring, summer, and the theme is?
So I'll leak this here. Middleman exclusive, which will go, it's going to be public, but we're going hiking. I just went for a hike the other day and scouted out the location for the next shoot. But we're going to do like a hiking collection because I've just been heavy on fitness and just like stuff like that. So we're going to do like a hiking collection. And then in the summer, we're going to go activewear, swimwear.
Nice.
Yeah. And then my birthday's in the summer. So I'm thinking, look, hear me out on this. Pool party, swimwear, release party, photo shoot, just a whole
movie,
a
whole thing.
And I'm turning 30, so just.
If that mic could drop right now, it would have. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It sounded about right? It's not,
I like it. I like the idea. It sounds grand. Yeah. It sounds grand. You know, it displays your art. Mm-hmm. It's a celebration. Yeah. And you know, who doesn't love a pool party? You know what I'm saying?
Middle of the summer. My birthday's July 21st, so it's literally like peak summer. Like
hot. Like, yeah. So that's amazing, man. Yeah. And how long have you been putting that collection together? These collections coming up. How long does it take to produce something like this?
Well, these I would call more capsules. So it's not going to be that many pieces. They're going to be mass produced. So let's say I do a t-shirt, some pants, some shorts, and another t-shirt. 4 pieces. The logo would be pretty similar, so there wouldn't be too much on the design side. It would just be more about sourcing the pieces. I say I could have a good capsule done in like a month or 2.
Nice. Yeah. And you just pull inspiration from life.
Yeah, pretty much. Just life, bro. Because I don't really keep up with the trends. I'm not really. Yeah. Like if I see like somebody with something cool on, I'll compliment it or be like, oh, damn, what's that? Like, damn, where you get that from? Oh,
you have great fashion, dude. That's
appreciate
incredible to me that you weren't a very fashionable guy growing up,
bro. Yeah.
And this is just your aesthetic, though.
Yeah, it's just like chill vibes. Like, bro, I'm like, I just want to be as chill as possible. Like, let's not cause a scene, like, whatever. But yeah, we'll have a capsule done in 2 months. I don't want to give a date.
No problem.
But soon.
Looking forward to seeing the pieces. You know, just make sure you guys tap in on Instagram to just like be on top of the drops. Because once they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone. I do not like to re-release twice.
Yeah.
I do not.
Respect.
Do not. But I will re-release another exclusive. The Pepsi is coming back. The Pepsi Plus is coming back. So I don't know if you went like deep enough in the archives, but I recreated the Pepsi. Like it was a whole vibe. So like this time I'm gonna do it like with the fake sodas and everything. Like it's gonna be. I might have them at the pool party. Like,
I'm gonna check them out. I did not see what you were referencing, but I'll definitely look into it. Show me off camera. But why don't we get into tea time? Not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona Iced Tea here, real quick. So, cheers to tea time.
Supposed to shake it up.
Yeah, yeah. It's the question.
That's not gonna make it.
It's the question of the hour, is it not, Michael? And we always get that question. So if you see right here, somewhere along the bottom, it says shake well. Where? You're gonna make a liar of me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, right here. Right next to the tag. Right next to the tag and bold.
Oh, here we go.
On the side. Okay.
Refrigerate after opening. Shake well.
Shake well. Exactly. So cheers to tea time. Not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona Iced Tea.
Sure.
I am gonna have to try that shirt on because I might end up. It's not as big as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. And the idea was like for either a female to wear it as like an oversized dress or like not a super big guy. I mean, of course, a super big guy too, or a woman, but like definitely more of an oversized look.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. And who doesn't like a good oversized look? You know, I like my clothing loose.
Yeah.
So, you know, your aesthetic is chill guy. My aesthetic is active wear, active. Like I love like I'd rather be in like shorts and sweatpants any given day over jeans at any given time. All right, so this is tea time. Not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona Iced Tea. Billi, there are questions within this pot. I need you to pick one piece of paper, hand me the paper, and we will see what the tea time question of the day is. Here we go. Choose wisely, man. You only choose once.
My wrist is a little messed up too.
Oh, that's one. It's just folded over.
I'll take it.
No, my handwriting is terrible. Absolutely terrible. That's 2 things that always happen at tea time. You want me to read it? No, my handwriting is terrible. You shake it up? Yes, you do. Every time.
Yeah, shaking the can, bro. That's like
it's a thing. All right, here we go. So the tea time question of the day. This is an interesting one. Would you rather fight a baby or an old person for $1 million? And that is from Community Chapstick. This is a completely hypothetical question, but if you were to ask me for $1, I'm punching that baby. All right, so $1 million, old person, baby, hypothetical, of course. This is where you have to play devil's advocate, right?
Right, yeah.
Which one's worse?
I'm not gonna lie. I think I got my answer though. You
running gun, bro.
A baby?
I think I was just joking, but now we're gonna see.
I'm going someone a little older, man.
Okay.
Only because like let's say you're 80.
Correct.
I'm gonna assume you've been in a fight before.
All right.
I'm gonna assume you know how to defend yourself. I'm gonna assume
you've been there, slick.
Yeah, something you've seen a fight, something. But a baby is like they don't even know how to duck or nothing. It's just like bullying. Like at that point,
super bullying. Yeah, no, I agree with you. And
I would go old head. Sorry.
I guess if that's with devil's advocate, well, what you're saying there, that makes perfect sense. If I need an easy dub, it's gonna be the baby.
Yeah, my heart though. But I'm a dad, man. I'm a dad. I got a 4-year-old, so man. I couldn't even.
We were bad people back then. I remember back in the day, I used to be like, man, I'm so mad I could just punch a baby.
Man.
Bad people back then, man. And this is the part where YouTube takes me down, and I'm
you gotta beep that out. You gotta beep that out.
We don't. We hug babies. You know what I mean? Like, all right, but $1 million is on the line, right? $80-year-old versus a 4-year-old. No, I agree with you, man. I mean, like something about beating up the old person. And then I could defend myself. I could be like, he told me to get off his lawn. The baby, I
wouldn't feel bad. Could the baby even talk?
Yeah. What'd the baby do? It looked at me.
You're right. What'd the baby do? There's no reason to beat up a baby, bro.
I think, Michael, this is your time, buddy. Are you beating up the baby or the old man?
Nah, bro, that's crazy, bro. I'm beating up the old man, bro. That's a baby.
I don't know.
That's a baby, bro. I'm not beating up a baby. That's
yeah.
Roundhouse, full house, excuse me. It appears that the old man or old person is in danger from us. We're not.
Yeah, for $1 million, yeah.
We're not willing to risk it for the baby, man. And so that was a tea time question of the day. Not brought to you by, but inspired by Arizona Iced Tea. Cheers.
Sure. Shout out Arizona, man. I was telling our guest here. I was telling our guest I haven't had an Arizona in a long time, man. This is refreshing, man.
That's number 3. That's the third thing that we hear all the time. And the follow-up question to that question is always, what does that bring you back to in your life? Come on.
Oh, man. Skateboarding. Yeah. Yep. This is
nice.
Because back when I first started skateboarding, I'm a young kid, probably 6, 7, middle school till about 10th grade, heavy, I'm saying. So back then you're always hitting the corner. You're not driving yet, so you hit the corner store and then you need something to drink. It's Arizona, or back in Jersey, they got CNCs. I think out here it's called I forgot what it's called.
Joe's Quick.
Yeah. Something, whatever it's called. But
the
local brand, not the big Sprite, Coca-Cola, but the local.
Of Arizona?
Of the sodas. If I wasn't getting to Arizona, I was getting a
RC?
Yeah,
RC Cola?
Like that.
And RC Cola?
The even more local one, bro. I know the name is just it's blanking out right now. But yeah. Back when I was drinking Arizonas, I was skateboarding heavy and just a kid, man, having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird. Someone asked me today if I would ever get into skateboarding because I've been snowboarding.
Yeah.
And I said absolutely not.
Why not?
I retired that a long time ago, dude.
Why not?
Nope, not my thing. Not my thing, dude. I have no interest.
Yeah.
I've tried it a handful of times. Now I got a weak ankle. I'm good, bro. I'll stay to the board. Yeah. I'll stay to the skate or snowboard rather than.
You gotta teach me how to do that though, because I want to I know how to skate, but snowboarding something I want to try.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine if you can skate. I think you'll be fine.
But the thing was skateboarding though, you could always just
correct.
You could always just.
You're right. You're right. With a snowboard, you're with that board for life. Hence me smashing a tree at one point. Oof. Yeah, and my ankle's all messed up. I got a torn ligament. Whatever. Life is good. Now, let's move on here, man. Let's continue to talk about your clothing. Let's continue to talk about some of these fashion shows that you've been invited to. There's 2 listed on your social media. I want to make sure that I get it right. There was a show called Through the Fire. Right. January 11th, 2025 is when it took place. And that seemed like a really good event from the recap videos, from the photos I've seen. Yeah. Is that your first show as a collection, presenting yourself as the Plus One company?
Yes, sir. So that show was put on by me and my guy Firm. Shout out Firm, free Firm. He's not locked up. He's not locked up. He's gonna know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So he's a photographer. I'm a photographer, but I'm doing clothes too, right? So how that show came, I'm gonna just sum it all up. We were just, that's my guy. So we're figuring out how we could work together, build both our brands. And I'm like, I need to really just have a show. And I'm like, that'll really help you because you could get some real like editorial kind of shots, like whatever. So we had the show and it was sold out, really over capacity. Like we had to stop selling tickets, seriously.
Wow.
Like,
That's
shout
great.
out Inkwell. It was my first show ever, like headlining, like doing all of the like from start to finish, like booking the venue and like picking the models and like designing the clothes. It's so much stuff that goes into that, yo. Like you don't realize until you like in the middle of it, bro. Like,
I believe it.
like until you're like literally in the middle, you don't realize. But yeah, it was over capacity and like it was a great show. It was a great show. Shout out to Inkwell, shout out Firm, everybody involved. I'm trying to think who else to shout out, but just everybody involved with Through the Fire. Sure.
So that was your first show. You produced it. You headlined it. You know, you're coordinating it. That's insane. And
it was out here too, mind you. It was just kind of crazy to me not being from out here and just seeing the turnout like that was just like kind of crazy, bro.
What was what was that feeling that you left with after the show? Like, first of all, let me ask you this: what did you expect before the show started? As the show was going on, how did you feel? How did you feel when the show was all done?
Before it started, I mean, seeing the ticket sales, I knew people were going to be there.
Okay.
I didn't know exactly what I've done shows before, but never my own. So I'm like, okay, I know what to expect, but I don't at the same time. Like, cause it's like,
cause you're at a different position.
I'm in a different position. Like before I just show up my clothes and like just chill.
Yeah.
But before now it's like, okay, this person needs that, or this person needs whatever whatever it is. It's like different. But then after, bro,
I get it.
I still remember after me and my mans, we went to do you be in Allentown at all?
Every now and then.
We went to like one of the little halal spots.
Okay.
Got some food, just me and him, like
what a life.
Yeah, like literally just on some like, yo, like wow. Yeah, we really we did that. And then we went to like some club, just like a little after party club.
Yeah.
But I was off like 2 hours of sleep. So I was only there for about an hour and just went home and to sleep, bro. Like literally just, like it never happened. Dude. Like just went home to sleep.
That's amazing because like I can relate so much to that, man. With Atmosphere Music Festival, you know, we put that on. And I just think the best part about that story is when it was all said and done, you went and got halal. Where your bro? And you guys
just sat down. Like,
and it's just like no one in that spot knows what you just achieved.
Right.
Isn't that crazy? The world is...
Nobody knows what it took. Nobody. Because I really did that off the muscle. And that's why it was so important to me. Because it was like Through the Fire. Like, I'm just really starting from scratch, bro. I had no job. I had no nothing. Like, so I'm just selling clothes and like scratching and clawing and trying to book the bit. Like, it was like a movie, bro. Like, so...
Incredible. And then you guys pulled it off, man. And then so then there was a second show that took place at the Ice House, which I've had the pleasure of doing a show there as well. Shout out to Ice House over there in Bethlehem. Shout out Synergy. I know they're getting ready to do their third event, but I had the pleasure of doing that with Atmosphere and Synergy. Now you had another fashion show here called I hope I pronounced this right. Nude, correct? It's a double entendre, if you would. And that took place July 13th, 2025 at the Ice House. Hold on, excuse me. I have it here. Nude, the fashion experience, a renewal of body and spirit. And spirit.
Yes, sir.
That was what you were trying, a renewal of body and spirit. Okay.
Nude.
All right.
Okay, but as you said, it's a double entendre, right?
Correct.
Shout out my boy Neko. Right, we're plotting. We're just sitting plotting on the venue. I mean, plotting on just the whole concept of the John, right? And I'm like, yo, I'm hitting him nude. And he's like, yo, if you add the thing to the top of the E, it's New Day, which is like a new day. Which is like, remember, we're coming off of Through the Fire, so it's smoky. We just burnt up. It's just whatever. Now it's a new day. Or now you're nude because you just went through the fire with all your clothes on. Like, it was like...
It just worked out that way, huh?
It just worked out as
a
double
line. Up.
You literally can't. Like, it's just like... That's why it's like... I would have never thought of that thinking about a fashion trend. Like, like, you know, that's why I don't think about that stuff. Like, I'm just thinking about the art of it, the concept. So, like... Yeah, we did that. That one was like pretty much all me. I want to always shout out my guy Squid. He helped me a lot. But that one, the theme again, it's a new day. We're new, so it's like a garden. So we had like the grass, and we had like so the collection was like light clothes, and it's a summer collection.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like lighter fabrics like linen, and I had like a silk dress and like stuff like that. So it was just more about being free, just being like just a new day. Like, you know, it's just like it was a free flow collection.
New day, like, being new. Yeah. It's all, it was a free flow connection.
Yeah,
it all just kind of worked out as it did.
We got through the fire, bro. We made it. Like no, let's chill in this garden.
It's so cool. And, you know, the recaps that you have on your social media, whoever your editor is, you know, they're killing it. But those recaps, you know, it's so cool to see how locked in you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're in a complete flow state, right?
Yeah.
You're in a complete flow state. You're answering questions right on the go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's just like, that's just the way it is when you put on a show, man. And I saw one piece there that it was like bandanas. It kind of looked like bandanas, like something of this nature.
I think you may be talking about my guy, Nombre Garments. Because on my page, his recap of the event was just so fire. We did a collab post and I just left it there.
Yeah.
But his pieces are insane. Or you might be talking about JD. You might be talking about Jade. That's a female. She's from out this area, actually. Like Reading or something like that.
Yeah, I know where Reading is.
It's like JD Designs or something like that. But the bandana, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, bandana, t-shirt, or button-up, something of the sort. It was very slick.
Yeah, either way, just check out both of those brands, JD Designs and Nombre, because they were in the show too. Yes. You know, like that was kind of the order. JD, Nombre, and then me.
How do you go about finding these designers, or do they find you?
You know, it's funny, JD. I found her. Well, I'm not gonna say I found her, but we both were in a show at Kutztown University last year.
Cool.
Or maybe it was 2 years now. Whatever. It was like we were both in the show. I loved her work. I was like, yo, I'm having a show. I need you in it. She was with it. But Nombre, he's hometown, Allentown, like one of the first couple people I ran into, like being out here. So like just genuine, like I like your stuff, you like my stuff, like just come get in the show.
Put on the show together. And then you had performances.
Yep.
To the shows as well.
Cinco opened both shows. Amazing.
Cinco from New Jersey?
Cinco's from Allentown. I don't know, like originally.
Is it SINCO?
No, it's CINCO.
Okay,
Da Vinci. Cinco Da Vinci. Okay. Yeah. I think he just dropped a song today too. So shout out Cinco Da Vinci. I'm shouting everybody out, man.
Yeah, Allentown, you were asking me before the show started, like what's going on in Scranton. You know, Scranton is a lively city. We have our things that we're doing here, but I think Allentown, bro, is like, you guys are really cooking out there, in my opinion. I adore Scranton. Scranton is where I'm at. I've always said it though, and I'm gonna say it again. If I could do it all over, I could do it all over again, not that we don't have any regrets in life, I would have went to Allentown instead of coming to Scranton. But you know, I'm here for a reason. We're cooking, and I'm not mad about it. So but I love Allentown. I love the vibe. Everyone's usually pretty fit out there too. I've noticed.
Like you're saying, like
like out, healthy. Like,
debatable.
Depends on what pocket of town you're in, right?
Debatable.
So yeah, man. 2 fashion shows under your belt. Is there a thought or an inclination for a third one that you're going to be hosting in 2026 at all?
Yeah. We're just going to switch it up. We're just going to switch it up a little bit differently. We're going to, I don't know if I want to leak now, but we're going to showcase the clothes differently this time. I'm not going to give the exact riz, you know, not on camera, but like, because the fashion shows were cool, right? But like, again, the time and effort, the energy it took.
It's a lot.
The back end really didn't match. Like the ticket sales are great, but like at the end of the day, we're trying to sell clothes here, you know, or advance our collection. Like I shouldn't, like I don't ever want to go home with the same clothes I just bought to this fashion show. You get what I'm saying?
Understood. Like, no.
So we're gonna do things a little differently the next time.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yep.
You know, before we move on from your clothing, fashion, and get into the last topic that we have here, is there anything that you want to touch upon before we move on? Because I feel like we covered everything, but if there's anything we missed.
As far as fashion, I would just say look out for the hiking collection. Get ready to swim this summer because it's definitely looking like a hot summer. So
yeah, it's already hot.
Get ready to swim and Yeah, get ready. We coming soon.
The Plus One Company. Make sure you guys check them out on social media.
Yeah.
Check out their website. You guys are doing phenomenal things. I'm a big fan of your art, and just talking to you right now is extremely natural. It's dope. You're a great dude. And so I'm a big supporter. I love what you got going on here, man. And I look forward to seeing what you create in the future. Now, there's one last side of you that came out of nowhere that I had no idea was coming.
Yeah.
And you have a very special project coming out. I'm gonna let you tell the people because I don't feel like that's my place.
Whoa.
What do we got coming out, man? You have something extremely just unique and dope.
Well, you know what's crazy? It's already out. It's already out. It's already out.
It's been out.
It's out, but it's not for sale, which is weird.
Okay.
Meaning like it's a finished project and people have purchased it. But there's nowhere for you to right now go and buy it.
Got it.
And that project we're talking about is my book, Perfect Vision. So Perfect Vision
is I have here.
You got the subtitle?
It's how you look at how you look at yourself says a lot about you. And also it says February 22nd, 2022.
That's when it originally, that's when it went out originally. So it's been out for a couple of years. I just never made any hard copies and never made a hard push on it.
Yeah.
Because again, I sent it to you today. So
correct.
You couldn't have got a deep dive. But once you get a deep dive, you'll realize what I'm saying when I say I don't know who to sell it to. I don't know who to market it to. I don't know. It's just in my opinion, a masterpiece that I don't know what to do with. It's just sitting over there until it's time.
Have you ever read that one book by that producer, Michael? Who's that producer who has that one book? And it's a CD. Yeah, Rick Rubin. The
Creative
art,
Act?
The art.
It's like a circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that for sure.
Is that kind of how, when I'm skimming through your book here, it says, dedicated to truth seekers we've lost.
Yeah.
You have headers here, and a lot of them sound real introspective. We have eyes and eyes, so the letter I and the word eyes. You have a couple references in there. 9. The number 9 is extremely important and significant. The 9th letter in the alphabet, didn't even think about it, is I.
It's kind of crazy, right?
It's crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
And then you proceed to say that there's a quote that someone had referenced, or Tesla. Once you realize the significance of 3, 6, and 9, your life, would.
And Tesla was a genius, bro. I'm not saying everything he said was correct, but if you look back on his work, that's a simple quote from him that you'll just think about. What was he thinking?
I'm more intrigued on what you were thinking when you were writing this book. It's so introspective. I'm gonna just name 2 more headers, and then creativity it's G and then 2 asterisk stars. But it's meant to be God. And then I kind of saw briefly the 2 differentiations of what they could both mean in your perspective. And then the next one is cherished life. So to me, from the headers and from what I skimmed through, it's a very introspective. And I'm just I'm wondering, what were you thinking when you were creating this, and what were you trying to get across? Because it seems like a very introspective journey on yourself. And I love it, man. I'm all for it. You're trying to share what you learned and tell the people maybe you could think like this too on certain things.
Right. I mean, I would agree. The thing, because the book, I feel isn't about me.
Okay.
That's why in the book, I tried not to use the word I, I think, or I, or you should, or there's nothing in there that's telling you what to do. That's what I like about the way I wrote it, because I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just hey, look at this. Yo, the 9th letter is I. Did you know that? That's kind of crazy. It's just kind of so, but when I was thinking when I made it, I wasn't thinking. I would tell you the deeper meaning after, again, off camera. Because this book I rebranded. It was called something else before that. And you'll see why I rebranded it. It's a much easier sell, bro, than what I had going on.
May I ask you, what made you want to pick up the pen and even start writing anything?
So I just always been good at writing.
Okay.
I used to write articles for magazines and stuff and get paid for it.
Mm-hmm.
So I was always just good at writing.
Dope.
And I'm gonna leak a little sauce. The book idea, period, like just like, yo, I'm gonna write a book, came after an acid trip. Okay. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. After an acid trip, I was like, yo, I gotta get this out. Yeah. I gotta get this out. Yeah.
That's dope, man. I'm looking forward. So it's not something that you push. You're just trying to maybe find a market, but where can people get it?
So it's on the website right now for free. I don't know if you
free game
on the
I missed
the
that
plus one website.
Yeah.
If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, so if you go on the website and scroll all the way down to the bottom, it says click here for something cool, and the book is right there for free. The whole book,
wow,
for free.
Free game. Okay.
Free game, yeah.
No, I really want to pick your brain on that. Maybe read it a lot more and be able to talk about it more because it was just something that I didn't expect last minute. And like I just like looked at the headers and I'm like, okay, this is really well put together.
So let me just go through those three real quick. I'm just going. So I think whatever that sign is, the letter I, the sign, and then the word I, like your eye.
Yes.
Is like just saying how like your I am, whatever.
Yeah.
Affects what you see and like what you do and like kind of your daily life. Like if you think I am a bum, then you can do bum stuff all day, like whatever. Mm-hmm. And then what was the other one? Creativity is God. You see, I blanked out the last two because when people say God, then they get all sensitive and
I get it.
Once you say God, people's brain just shut down. Like most of the time, unfortunately. So that chapter is just mostly about how like God is a creative being. We're supposed to be a reflection of God. So we're creative beings. That's what that is about. And the last one, cherish life, that's just about being in the moment, bro. That's just about cherish life. Like cherish right now. You're on a podcast, like just chopping it up with Kev, man. Like that's it.
No, I'm really looking forward to reading that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people should check it out.
And it has pictures too. Yeah. For you lazy readers. And I took all the pictures.
I'm sorry,
I took all the pictures too.
All the pictures are from you? Yeah, you did mention you were a photographer too. I didn't know anything about that, man.
For sure.
Multi-talented, multi-creative, creator for creators. Plus one company, guys. I'm telling you, this is what it is, Billy. It's been a pleasure having you on the show here, man. We could talk hours and hours. But we're gonna wrap up here. It's been a wonderful time. Thank you for taking the time out, taking a drive out. Me, and before we get off the air, we like to give the guests the floor. So if there's anything that you want to say to the people, that's your camera. Billy, the floor is yours, my friend. Just put you right on the spot. Final messages, final thoughts.
Let me get comfortable. A message to the people, man. A message to the people is be yourself, man. Because if you're not gonna be yourself, who gonna be you? Like it's like be yourself because nobody else could be you. That's it. Before I go on the rant, that's where we're gonna cut it.
I respect it, man. Once again, thank you for coming out. I'm looking forward to seeing what you create in 2026. Looking forward to seeing the collection. Make sure you guys tap in now because once they're gone, they're gone. All right. So for that, I am the man in the middle, Kevin Martinez, signing out. Peace.